Hi everyone, I'm Revati or Ekdam Alag from Instagram, and today I'm going to be teaching you my choreography to the song Husnn hai Suhana from the new Coolie #1 movie. It's a super energetic song, so get ready to sweat it out. And if you need to, go ahead and slow down this video, speed it up, whatever makes it easiest for you to learn. So let's get started. This is the first part of the music. So the first move in this dance is basically a walk. So we start with 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. To break that down, your walk is kind of more like a kick in this move. So we go left foot kick, right foot kick, and step out. Then we drop our hips to the right, left, left. The hands with this are basically, you're taking your right hand, making a fist of it, and you're going cross, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just holding my index and my thumb together and keeping the other 3 fingers splayed out like this, and I'm strumming on my wrist. 3, 4. And this hand just stays on my waist the whole time. So to put that together, it looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more thing is that on your first walk, you're going to look to your left. Then you're going to bring your look back to the center and keep it there for this move. So once we finish our 4 hip drops here, I'm going to repeat the walk, and I'm going to repeat it twice this time. So I go 1, 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So the first set of the walks has the same hands, and then the second set, we're going to put the back of our right hand to our chin, and we're going to go left, right, left, right. So all together that looks like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Let's try that on music. Really starts to pick up in terms of tempo. So let's start with the first set of footwork. So we start with our body facing the left corner of the room, and we're going to go cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out. You want to be crossing your right over your left leg, and just think about it like a jumping jack, but where you're crossing your legs. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. The hands are just going to be fists crossed over your chest, and you're going to go throw, 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 and throw. So altogether it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's try that a little bit faster. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, throw, 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 and throw. From this pose, with my legs bent and my hands over my head, I shift one more time to the right, just with another hop, and I go boom. So both my hands are in fists, my knees are bent, my body is facing towards the right corner of the room, and I'm preparing basically to do a pelvic thrust. So I go boom as the last move. So those 3 poses together look like this. Boom, 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 ha! Okay, let's try that set all together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw. Ha! Boom! Ha! Nice. So now that music repeats one more time, we have one more set, sort of similar to this, but the footwork is completely different. So the footwork goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this is basically a pas de bourrée, but if you don't know what that is, that's fine because I'm going to break it down right now. So we start with our legs just in a neutral position. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right leg, step it behind the left, uncross the left, step on the right again. Then I'm going to reverse the same thing to the other side. Cross the left, uncross the right, step the left. One more time. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. But for our move, we just need to do it 3 times. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, let's try it at tempo this time. So ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Do, 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 do. So you'll notice that the first 2 are really fast, because again, the rhythm is do, 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 do. But for the last one, we're catching each one of those do, do, do. So your legs can just go with that. Do, do, do. The hands are just rowing. So both my hands are in a fist, they start from my chest, and they make sort of a semicircle towards the different corners of the room. So let's try that with the feet. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Do, 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 do. Yeah. After that, it's pretty simple. We ended here, and now I'm just going to lift my left leg into this position. It's like I'm about to start running. So both my hands are also in jazz hands. So I go 1, then I change my look to look at that side of the room, 2, and then I push my knee, and that initiates a body roll, and I come up. So from this position, you just want to push your knee straight down, and that is giving you momentum to wave. And it starts from here, and you come up. With the song, you want to do this really forcefully, so if you have a ponytail, it should come over to the other side. Or even if your hair is loose, it should just kind of come over to the other side. So let's try this set all together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom, do, 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 do. Nice. Let's try this on music. Now we get into the lyrical part of the song. Now that we're in the lyrical part of the song, it's going to get a little more intense. So, we're going to start off with a walk towards the right side of the room. We cross the left over the right to begin with. We go 1, 2. The hands on this are pretty simple. You're just going to be crossing to this position. So from right over left, and both your hands are fingers together, sort of like knives, and we go 1, 2. So on the 2, I really want you to exaggerate that movement. You want to throw your waist out, bring your chest to the front, and keep your hands really strong in this part. So we strike this pose. Our look is going to be to the right corner of the room. And now I'm just going to drop my hands from the wrist. So boom, boom. With that, I'm also going to drop my chin. So it looks like this. Boom, boom. Okay, so let's try that movement together. 5, 6, 7, go. Husnn. Boom, boom. Ishq hai. All right, so the arms for that turn are just going to go left over your right and bring it up and to your chest. So from hand to chest, and then immediately when you sit, I want you to put your left hand on your head, right hand on your hips. So that looks like this. So we finished here. Ishq hai. Now from here, I'm just going to give 1 humka, 1, and then do a shimmy, so hands to the sides, shimmy, and stand. So I'm jumping from the floor, just really strong, and from my hands, it's going from across my chest to the floor. So let's put that all together from the top. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Husnn hai. Boom, boom. Ishq hai. Boom, da 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 da. Now the choreography really picks up.
Husnn hai Suhana, ishq hai deewana, रूप का खजाना, आज है लुटाना.
So we first start with some footwork, which is different from what we've done before. So this footwork is going to go right, left, right, left, right, left. So it's just 2 steps, 1, 2, 2 regular steps. Then on the third one, my opposite leg shoots up. So it's going to go right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's try that a little faster. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Right, left, right, left, right, left. All right, and the hands with that are going to be 2 finger guns this way. Middle and index are together, thumb is out, and I'm going to go 1, 2. So my right hand is going towards left side of the room, left going towards the right. So with the feet, it goes 1, 2, 3, and right, left, right, left. All right, so from there, we add another foot pattern, which is going to go like this. So I ended with my right leg up. I'm just going to drop that behind my left, and then I'm going to turn my body to the left side of the room. So I was here, 1, shift, and when I step my right leg out, I'm immediately going to bring the left leg in. So this is like a house move, so kind of think of that like smoothness on the ground, make it look as effortless as possible. This is kind of a new step to me as well, so I'm also just figuring it out. So from here, we drop 1, shift, step out with the right, bring it in and shift at the same time. And I'm on the balls of my right foot to help me get that quick turn. So let's put those 2 steps together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Left, right, cross, turn. All right, so from here, now I'm gonna go, we just finished Husnn, Suhana. Now for Ishq hai divana, I'm just stepping out with my left and initiating a body wave. So left is on the balls of the foot, and from the chest, we're bringing that wave down to the hips, and I'm sitting in my hip. The hands are 2 fists, bringing it from the top to the bottom. So from here, we went turn, Ishq hai divana. So for that turn, we just finished here, and what we're doing is we're stepping out with the right, bending the leg a little bit, and with my fists, I'm just lifting from the elbows. 1, 2. So I'm spinning on the balls of the left foot, and you just want to go 1, 2 with the hands. So with the body wave. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Ishq hai divana. Now from here, we go Rup ka khazana. For Rup ka khazana, the legs are going to go left, right. So it's the same feet twice, you're just changing the direction of your body. So you hop with the left, cross the right, but you're facing the left corner of the room. Then you hop with the left, cross with the right behind, and face the right side of the room. So to repeat that, it goes left, right. With the hop, it should look like this. Left, right. The hands for this are just going to be both jazz hands, and I'm going 1, 2. So this hand, my right hand is facing the back wall, left hand is facing the front, and then they just switch. So hands and feet together look like this. 1, 2. So that was Rupaka. From Khazana, all I'm going to do is step my left leg out, and I'm going to do 2 tumkas. So when I step out, I want to be in the sitting position so that I can go Khazana. My hand is just going to be my left hand. It's bent, and the hands are with the fingers together facing the ceiling, and I'm bringing it down. So you want to feel like your elbow is trying to meet with your hip. 1, 2. So let's take that back from the top of Rupka Khazana. So we just finished this turn, and now we go left, right, boom, boom. So that was Rupka Khazana. Now for Aaj Hai Lutana, we're going to go Aaj Hai. So that's 2 really energetic jumps. You have to summon all the power you have left, even though you might be already really tired with this routine. You're probably not going to jump as high as we're doing it right now when we're doing it on the music, but for now, just try to jump as high as you can so you get in the habit of doing it. So from here, I'm immediately going to turn my body to the back wall, then back to the front wall. And the legs are just going boom. So we want to try to get your heel to touch your backside as much as possible and jump as high as you can. The hands are what we've been doing for a while now. Cross and throw. So boom, boom. So from here, we did 1, 2, 1, 2. The last move of this set is just going to be da, na, So we ended this on lu. It went je, lu, da, na, So just step out with the right. You're going to pump your arms both up. Both are in jazz hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm bringing right leg out, then bringing it in, then stepping it down, and then the last move is just a look. Your looks are going audience, side of the room, down, up. So altogether it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I bring this leg up, I'm also using my left hand and just placing it on top of my quad. Boom, boom. So let's take it back from just the top of Husnn. So ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Husnn, Suhana, ishq hai deewana, रूप का खजाना, आज है लुटाना आ. All right. Woo. Okay, let's try that on music.
हुस्न है, इश्क है, हुस्न है सुहाना, इश्क है दीवाना, रूप का खजाना, आज है लुटाना, आंखें दीवाना.
All right, so we've reached the last section of the choreography. Let's try really hard to power through this. There's not too much left. So we'll start from where we left off in the last section. We finished from this move. And now the lines are Aake deewane mujhe seene se laga. So the first thing I'm doing is Aake deewane mujhe. So the first move is showing a little bit of that like desperation, a little bit of vulnerability. I don't know how else to really describe it. It's just this kind of mood of like, come here right now. So we're showing that with our hands, just loosely going left and right. My chest is going from the right and left, and I'm just kind of jogging on my feet on the balls of my toes. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and you want to show it on your face as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the next move is basically step out with the left, bring the right in, step out with the right, bring the left in. Once again, left in, right in. The hands are just fists, and I'm bringing this left one near my forehead and the right one's shooting up to the ceiling. And then as I transfer my weight to the other foot, this is just coming around and switching positions. So one more time, we're going 1 and 2. So let's try those two moves together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. Okay, from here, we're going seene se laga. For that move, I'm basically putting all my weight onto the right, and I'm hopping twice with my left leg in the air. So it goes 1, 2, and I'm changing my orientation to be fully towards the right side of the room. So again, we finished here, and now I go 1, 2. The hands are just going to be this. It's like you're holding a person in your arms, sort of, holding them close to you, because you're saying, seene se laga. So however you want to do it, I'm just kind of curving both my hands towards my body and holding them, one close to my chest and one sort of close to my head. So again, from here, we go seene se. Now I'm going to step my left down and just collapse my body with it. Boom. So you want to collapse from the waist and then drop your chest and your shoulders. While I'm doing the 2 hops towards the side of the room, I'm also shaking my head to add a little bit of extra flair. And when I'm coming down here, I'm looking towards my audience, and then at the very last second, I drop my head down. Because that's going to add drama to the next move. So let's just try this move from the top of it. So ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Sine se laga, drop. Nice. Okay, so all 3 steps together from here. 5, 6, 7, go. Aake divani mujhe sine se laga, drop. Now we go na. So now there's a big change in mood. First you were showing her sense of like, come here, come to me. Now he's like, nope, no. So from our head down to the ground, I'm just jumping out both my legs into second position, and with one finger, I'm pointing it up into the air. Na, and I'm shaking my head. Na. Now I'm changing my orientation, just moving my shoulders to the audience, and turning this leg, my right leg, towards the audience as well, and showing them my finger. Na. So we went na, na. Now you step in with this right foot, and we go na. So just one knee coming in and coming back out. Again, you want to stay bent, low to the ground. And your 2 fists are going in and out. So all the 3 nas together from down here. 5, 6, 7, go. Na, 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 ah, ah. So on that ah, ah, it's just your hips going from the right to the left. Na, ah, ah. Alright, so let's do that whole section together, and then we can move on to the actual chorus. So, ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Aake divani mujhe sine se laga. Na, 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 ah, ah. Now from here, we're doing the movie step. Finally, we've made it to the chorus, and here's where it starts from.
चुराना मेरा जिया गुरिया चुराना मेरा जिया गुरिया चुराना मेरा जिया गुरिया चुराना मेरा जिया.
So you want to keep your fingers all together and curved. You want to keep your hands curved, and you're going to bring each one of your arms over your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it picks up afterwards, which is why you want to keep your arms strong so that you can make that sudden change in tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The legs are just going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I'm staying on the balls of my feet again, so it's easy to switch between the 2 positions. So with the right hand, we go to the right. With the left, we sit to the left. Again, boom, boom, boom. Now from here, I'm going to go into the hook step of the song, which is again the film step. And we go, Goriya, Churana, Mera Jiya. So with this, I'm just using my right hand to extend to the audience and then pull it back. Extend and bring it back. So it's like you're about to give out something, but then you're like, no, never mind. Then you give it out again, and you're like, no, 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 no. And the legs on this are just going to be sort of a gallop. So step with the right, lift the left, step with the right, lift the left. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, I'm going to go Goriya, Churana. So that is just, you're staying close to the ground, bringing your knees in, and bringing your one leg up, your right in this case. Then you bring your knees in again, bring the left leg up. So you want to make sure that this is wide and low. It's not meant to look pretty or anything like that. You're just supposed to go in, out. So make it big. When you go in, bring your shoulders in, bring your whole body in. When you go out, bring everything out. Same thing on the other side. Then that step repeats. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically the same movement. You just bring your knees in together twice, and instead of this movement which we were doing, we're bringing our torso around twice. So just the feet are going to go in and in, out, in and in, out. Just the torso is going circle, 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 circle. Again, just the torso. Circle, 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 circle. Let's try to put the two together. We're going to take it slow. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So let's take that from the top and then finish with the last step. From here. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, double, 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 double. Nice. So, the final move of the entire choreography. We're here. Now I immediately just hop my right foot to get into this position. So it goes right, left. With my left foot in front, right foot behind, body towards the right corner of the room. So, we finish here. Goriya, up. So my two hands are the fists. Right is ahead of the left. And I just do a little pelvic thrust. And I also bring my head down to emphasize it. Then I just switch orientation. So we went right, left, thrust. Then I'm just gonna go left, right, thrust. So again, we finish here. We go right, left, thrust, left, right, thrust. And finally, I'm just gonna make a circle with my hips. So you're isolating your hips and you're also walking back, which looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to start with your left leg, stepping back, and taking your hip from the left to the right, and just the hips, not the whole body. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. The hands are again just fists, and my right is on my heart, left is shooting to the side. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we made it to the end. Let's try that on music.
रूप का खजाना आज है लुटाना आंखें दीवाने मुझे सीने से लगा
गोरिया चुराना मेरा जिया गोरिया चुराना मेरा जिया गोरिया चुराना मेरा जिया गोरिया चुराना मेरा जिया
Thank you guys so much for joining me for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed and I hope it was helpful to you. If you did enjoy it, make sure you like, share and subscribe. And if you make a cover, make sure to send it to me on Instagram. You can send it to me at Ekdum Alag, EKDUMALAG. Until next time, bye!
मुझे क्यों करीब लाए